Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Whenever you're watching this, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Still haven't really caught up on sleep, which is starting to get really annoying. But we're going to deal with it. Today is episode 32 of The Quest for Strength. It's a squat day. The goal for the day is 1 set of 5, 2 sets of 4. If we can do better, we will. But that's the goal. And my knees feel better today than they have the other 2 days. So if they feel good enough at the end of squats, then we're going to do our lunges that we've been neglecting for 3 leg days in a row, which are vital to total overall gains. Still have this going on. It's getting really annoying. I think based off that feeling, I got 1 more day of a cough left and that should be gone. But the allergies thing is just not going to go away soon. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. But before we get into all that, we got to get her orange. Doubling up on oranges today. I had 4 oranges yesterday because I need the fiber to help process all this protein that's been just collecting in my stomach. And I need to, well, not taking 10 right now, but I haven't been taking my extra 5 grams of creatine at night because I just been having late nights and forgetting about it. I'm working late night again today, but I need to make sure to remember it because the 10 grams is vital to the gains. So first, let's take our 10 grams and get our 2 oranges in, and then we'll get some squats going. I didn't want to leave the spoon. There's probably another group of people that could say that same sentence in a different situation. Let's squat. Well,
I have no personal, I really don't give a fuck.
you might be in a YouTube video then. All right, everybody, it's leg day. We got a buddy. He's going to be squatting 295 today. Just kidding. Not going to be doing that. You know the drill. Lube up the joints. Start with the bar. Stretch out. Warm up sets. And then I'm going to edit literally all the rest of this out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Back.
If you did fucking hot yoga in San Francisco with me, I found 2 hot yoga studios in the Richmond
Really?
district neighborhood.
Hell yeah.
And it's too heavy.
Yeah.
How many do you normally do to warm up?
I don't really count.
See how you feel about it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down to
they
give
have
it a
those
shot.
like either like super like the intro deals and shit, you know.
Right.
How much can you squat? What's your?
My max ever was 365, but I can't do that right now.
It's a lot of weight, Tyler.
Yeah, I think right now I could do 335. Yeah. Okay. Solid.
I had a pull-up PR the other day and was able to do it with 55 pounds.
Wow.
How many? 3.
A little lower. A little bit. There you go.
My legs are by far the skinniest part.
Yeah, you don't carry shit for fat in your legs. Or your face.
Only here.
Yeah.
I'm like 155 pounds and I'm still not super skinny. It's fucking annoying.
Alright, I missed a warm-up set. I forgot to record 225, so we're on 275 now. This is the last warm-up set And I have a feeling it's going to be a little harder than before because 225 felt heavier than it should have, but we're going to just get her done. I'm going to not do more reps and waste any energy. I can tell that feels a little heavy, and we got to get 5 today, so. On to the next. Okay, 1 minute plank if you insist. There you go. So you've got core and legs going in. All right, 295. I took a little longer rest because I did those last reps way too quickly and my knees were twinging. So I have to get 5 on this first set, and I need to slow the reps down, which is just the worst combination of things. But I think I can do it. This giant metal bird in the sky is going to motivate me. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, slowed it down enough. Definitely should have slowed it down a little more. Okay, set number 2. I got 5, honestly, like not too crazy difficult, so if I can get it again, I'll try. But technically, the only requirement was 1 set of 5. I don't know. Knee's not in too much pain. Still got energy, so we'll just see. Oh, that hurts me. Oh shit. We might have to come back to that. Ow. So I caught it just before it got too bad. But this happened a couple of times where I get this weird swell of pain, and then if I don't pretty much get off of it immediately, it'll like lock up and freeze, and then I can't use it. So I'm just gonna sit for a minute, hope that it mellows out, and then we'll try again. But there's good potential this is the end of the leg day, unfortunately. All right, I've given the knee a good long rest. I'm gonna see how this set goes. I'm not gonna any expectations or hope, just gonna see how it goes and do my best. Nope. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. Well, guys, super unfortunately, I'm going to be calling it here and giving my knee extra long rest between the next leg day, because that's fucked. But what you going to do? You got to just fucking deal with it, I guess, right? Catch up with the wrap up. But first, we got to get in that pre-work burrito. Protein ice cream for the video wrap up. Today was a very sad and disappointing day for legs. First time in a while that my knee has actually gotten that close to the locking up thing that's happened in the past. What has happened in previous times, the first time when I was on this crazy running spree before the cut on the YouTube channel, this pain starts to build, it starts to swell, and then it gets to a point where then my knee kind of stiffens and it gets really painful to apply any pressure. And then I'm stuck like that for, the first time it was like an hour and a half with like frozen peas on my knee. I called it before that happened because now I have a better mental gauge of it. But if I did one more rep on either that second/third set, which were just both like attempts at the second set, it would have happened. And it's really annoying because that first set of 5, aside from the knee, weight-wise and strength-wise and even depth in the first few reps, was great. Don't know if I would have gone 3 sets of 5, but I definitely think I could have squeezed out 2. And it's so frustrating. Yeah. Weirdly enough, too, in the morning, knees didn't really hurt that bad. And honestly, they felt pretty much fine up until 275. And I think I just fucked up by going too fast. I really think that's all it was. I think if I go slow enough, even with heavier load, as my knee slowly recovers, I think the speed in changing direction is too jarring for my knee. And it's like a preventative thing of like, all right, you're doing something stupid. Stop. Here's pain and swelling. So, not that I'm actually necessarily damaging it further, but it's my body like trying to prevent it or something. I don't know. But it's really annoying. And I'm moving in a month, or like within the next, actually, yeah, a month. A month from 2 days from now, I'll be moving. And I really want to be getting 315 for like, I don't know, a couple of sets of 4. Would be nice before I move, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I can't bring my gym equipment to where I'm moving. And there's going to be a little bit before I can buy a new one. So it's a little tough, actually, mentally, a little tough. Man, yeah, to start so good, that set of 5, weight-wise, felt great. And now I just feel like I only got 1 set. It's going to be, 4 more days until I can get another squat session in. Because I'm not going to do it tomorrow. And, just annoying. But, on a positive note, we did get a set of 5. So for the potential trajectory, we were on track. Who knows? Maybe on Tuesday, it'll have had a little bit extra rest, and I'll get an easy 3 sets of 5. Could be. No way of knowing until we get there, but yeah. So, a little frustrated, a little annoyed, a little sad, but it's fine. Sometimes you just gotta throw a wrench in the road and be a hurdle to crawl over, or some motivational thing that someone would say at some point. And I think I just need an extra motivator. Obviously the YouTube, big motivation. Not that I have a huge following or anything, but just knowing that there is people watching who are going to watch the progress. I can watch my own progress, have it, documented for future reference or whatever. Plus, other motivation is I do dislike strength training. It's my preferred way of training now. But I think I need one more. I think I need something to help me push past the pain a little bit. So I'm going to try to reorganize my focus on why I want to be strong. Why do I want to be strong? I mean, it's really fun. It's fun being strong. No matter what anyone tells you, it's much more fun to be strong than to be shredded. It's cool to look cool. It's way cooler to be able to pick up the back end of a car. It's way cooler, objectively. Also, well, that's like the kind of selfish motivation, I guess. But also, like, I want to be strong for my family and the people that I care about. Because you never know when there's going to be a time when you have to protect them, or, you know, be of physical use, or whatever. And strength helps in both those things. And since I have an intrinsic personal goal and that extrinsic, if that's a word, external goal, I need to twinge my focus more on the external versus the internal to help me push through pain a little bit more and take some risks, honestly. Sometimes you gotta take some risks for the people you care about. And I think I just need to do that a little more, you know? But probably shouldn't actually cripple myself in the process, because I don't think anyone that I care about really wants that either. There's a sweet spot somewhere in the middle there. Somewhere. But I haven't found it yet. I'll key in when I do. Still excited for tomorrow, though. Tomorrow, well, we got 3 sets of 4 with 245 last chest day. The last set was a struggle. I actually stopped in the middle of the rep and still got it, which I don't ever do. Normally, if I stop in the middle of a rep, I just start to peter out. I don't know if I'm actually getting too tired or if it's a psychological thing. It feels like I just start to lose strength as soon as I stop the rep. But that time, stopped it and I just and got it. So tomorrow we gotta get a set of 5. I don't know if I'm gonna get more than one set of 5, to be honest, just because of how the last set ended. But I do think I'm gonna get a set of 5. And yeah. Also, there is a shindig of I'm not going to specify what, but it's going to end around 6 p.m. I go to work at 8, and then I get off work, and I go to this, and then it ends like 6, 7 p.m. So tomorrow's lift probably also going to be later. Not as late, which is going to be nice, so I'm still going to be able to get like a full chest in. There's that. And I'm just going to focus on, kind of how I did back day, probably just going to focus on the bench, pause reps, and then incline. And then flies and triceps might just have to take a back seat depending on how late it is and how much light I have. Which is fine, because flies are literally entirely accessory. Flies don't really help with strength. It's just to stretch everything out, squeeze to the top, you know, that's it. And then triceps does help, especially because I do like heavier tricep work. But it's not entirely important because my triceps are already a little bit more overdeveloped than my chest and are definitely more dominant in my lifts anyways, so they don't need to be trained as excessively. And the next day is back. I'm back. I'm doing 55 again, and we're just gonna try to go for 4 more sets of 3 because we didn't really even get it last time. But I think we'll get it next time. So that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say. I'm pretty tired. I just have not been sleeping good this last week, which has been really annoying. I'm gonna try to fall asleep at like 10:30. That'd be fantastic. Who knows if that's gonna happen, but that would be great. And then we'll go to work and we'll get this whole thing started again. So anyways, thanks for watching. Love yourselves. Love each other. Be kind. Spread love. And you know, if you're having a down day, don't beat yourself up. Just, you know, take it on the chin. Do what you need to make yourself feel better. That's healthy. And get through the day. Because this too shall pass. And if you just keep driving, there's light at the end of the tunnel somewhere. Alright. See ya.